Hi, my name is David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, and we are studying Gems in John, devotional thoughts throughout the Gospel of John. Today we're going to be talking about a man named Nicodemus. He's only found in the Gospel of John. Nicodemus is the man that went to see Jesus during the nighttime and started asking him questions. And Jesus told him what it would take to enter the kingdom of God. Jesus said, "You've got to be born again." Now, this is found in John chapter 3, verses 1 through 21. Nicodemus, although he was a Pharisee and he was a member of the Sanhedrin, the ruling council of the temple, he just really did not understand what on earth Jesus was talking about when Jesus said, "You've got to be born again." But Nicodemus continued seeking after Jesus. We again read about Nicodemus in John chapter 7, verses 50 through 52. And this is where the Sanhedrin wanted to arrest Jesus. They really wanted to get rid of him. But Nicodemus spoke up and said, "Listen, we cannot arrest Jesus without giving him a proper trial." And so he did stand up for Jesus at that time. But it's really what took place after Jesus was crucified on the cross that gives us an indication that Nicodemus had become a follower of Jesus. What happened? Well, Nicodemus joined with Joseph of Arimathea, and Nicodemus bought 75 pounds of myrrh and different spices to have Jesus to wrap his body in. That was customary in Jesus's time, but it would have been of great expense. And the very fact that Jesus was crucified by the Romans, but it was pressed by the ruling council of the temple, of which Nicodemus was a part, this shows that he was willing to be known as one who was supportive of Jesus. And this would have been at a very volatile time. Remember, the disciples were afraid for their lives, and that's why they hid themselves behind locked doors. Not Nicodemus. He was very much out in the open, burying the body of Jesus. This tells us something. Not everybody comes to Jesus just in one moment. Some take a longer time to make the decision to follow Jesus. But the important thing is we have every indication that Nicodemus did make his decision to be a disciple of Jesus and sell out in following Jesus. Unlike the Apostle Paul, who had an encounter with Jesus and he just did a 180 turn and was zealously following Jesus from that moment on. Some of you that are listening today might be like Nicodemus. You're looking at Jesus, you're reading about Jesus, you're beginning to read the Bible, and you haven't yet made that decision to follow him wholeheartedly, but you're open. Well, I want to encourage you, stay open and pray. Say, "Lord, reveal yourself to me." I believe that he will, just as he did Nicodemus. And you'll find out that just as Jesus changed Nicodemus, he'll do the same for you. Join with me tomorrow, though. We have some more gems in John that we want to share with you, so I'll see you tomorrow.